guilty on all charges, including capital murder last week. He's one of the teens accused of kidnapping and murdering 72-year-old Elvia Fragstein in 2018. Our Alexis Wainwright in court today. She joins us now live with more as the sentencing phase of his trial gets underway. Alexis.
Well, Donna and Kevin, it's another day full of testimony, but this time from the defense side, we learn a little bit more about Tori Mackrell and his life growing up. The defense started off that showed cocaine in Mackrell's system at the time of his birth. Attorneys say his mother, Linda Ashford, had a drug problem and had several children taken away from the state, so his father decided to step in. The defense called several of Mackrell's family to the stand. His older sisters talked about Mackrell's father, Henry Mackrell. He was in his 60s when he was growing up, and his sisters felt like Henry was too old to take care of Mackrell. Mr. Mackrell also had been in and out of jail and was charged with manslaughter, among other offenses. Mackrell had several children, and many of them say they didn't know about Tori until they were older. His family revealed that Tori later spent time in juvenile and then the Division of Youth Services and several other programs for kids. One of his sisters, Tina McCoy Mitchell, says she thought he needed more discipline and should have stayed in one of the programs he was released from. Some of the other witnesses called to the stand were principals, coaches, and some of the youth program employees that worked with him. They talked about his attitude while growing up and how his parents weren't as involved in his life. Last week during testimony, we heard from Helmut Fragstein, the husband of Elvia. Mr. Fragstein started off in tears and told us how they migrated to the United States because it seemed like the safest place in the world for them to be. Some of Elvia's children and grandchildren also talked about things that she loved and the impact that her death had on their life. And testimonies continue right now inside the courtroom. Within the last 40 to 30 minutes, the defense called Tori Mackrell back to the stand, and he's been taking us through some personal events since the age of 5. Now, this is a very developing story. We'll continue to update you on this. The punishment for capital murder is life in prison or death. Reporting live in Faulkner County, Alexis Wainwright, Fox 16 News.